break.
In today's Health Smart, we are talking about the holiday blues and a non-invasive cutting-edge treatment for people with depression. A recent study reveals 64% of people surveyed experience feelings of anxiety or depression during the holidays, but depression affects 1 in 6 people year-round. And joining us now is neuroscientist and founder of TMS and Brain Health, Ben Spielberg, along with patient Kelly Rosenthal.
Welcome to the two of you. Thank you for being here. Ben, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about TMS, how it works, and how it treats depression.
I'd love to, and thank you again for having us.
Yeah.
So most people think about depression as this sort of chemical imbalance or serotonin deficiency, but the research shows that about 30% of people don't respond to traditional treatments like talk therapy or medication. So researchers have figured out that the brains of depressed people look very different from the brains of non-depressed people. In particular, there's one specific area of the brain that's underactive in depression. So we see less blood flow, less metabolism, and what TMS can do is it basically increases activity in that specific part of the brain.
So it's brain waves or frequency. We were talking a little bit about what that might feel like. The machine goes on top of, obviously, on their head for 3 minutes.
Yes, just 3 minutes. So in the past, TMS therapy used to take about 37.5 minutes per session. And in 2018, the FDA cleared a 3-minute protocol, which is basically a more scientifically advanced frequency to train the brain how to respond better.
Kelly, let's talk to you about this. I mean, the TMS sessions, you say, have changed your life. You went through a lot before. You said you didn't want to talk to your friends. How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling pretty good now. I'm 6.5 months sober. Before, I recovered from a stroke and brain surgery, and now I'm working and I can get out of bed and shower, and that wasn't a thing that I would do normally.
Yeah.
And I'm living like life normally and proud, and I actually graduated college, and it
Congrats.
doesn't, thank you, and it doesn't feel like a heavy sheet is over me every day, and it feels like I don't have a dreadful pain that I endure every single day. It's crazy.
You had to do this 5 days a week, right? It's for a 6-week period, but the good thing is it's only for 3 minutes. How soon did you feel a difference?
I felt a difference pretty quickly, actually. In the first couple weeks, you can slowly notice that maybe you're not as dull, or things like you're less pessimistic, and you don't hate your life or want to kill yourself so much more. Things like that.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
When it gets that dark, you just find humor in everything. And, your life doesn't look that bad, the more you get the TMS. That's why I actually extended it and got more of it than just the 1 month period that is the normalized time.
And we really appreciate your candor and your bravery in sharing your story and being so candid with all this, because I know a lot of people don't want to talk about depression. So Ben, can you talk about just how long the impact lasts of TMS? Is it something that they're going to have to do in another 6 months?
So the research shows that about 90% of TMS responders have maintained effects of TMS after 12 months. So we do see very long durability in terms of the effects of TMS.
And where's your center?
It's in Santa Monica, right between West LA and Santa Monica.
All right, and is it covered by insurance? A lot of people out there are probably wondering.
TMS is covered by most of the major insurance policies. Each insurance plan has different requirements in order for TMS to be covered, but if people give us a call, we're happy to guide them through that process.
All right, thank you both so much. Thank you, Kelly, for sharing all that.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
Thanks.
For more information, head to tmsbrainhealth.com. And again, thank you guys. Appreciate it.